Go. Oh, just do an angry face. No. One more time, this time I'm not going to move. Can you do it without looking at the TV?
Yes.
Act as well, Tom.
Oh. Let's give all Alex.
When it came to researching my trailer, what I did was have a look online to get a sense of the different timings between each shot, and what I discovered was that each shot was actually really fast and really short, for example just a second, and that's exactly what I did with some of my shots in my trailer. Just kept them short so that the audience would still be interested and get a sense of what's going on. Filming was difficult because I found that the actors I used, they were always busy, so it was hard to have them both in the same scene at the same time, so that they could interact with each other, but because they weren't in the same room, they couldn't interact. And I did do a few scenes with two people, and they were together, and the scenes actually looked really good. I definitely learnt a lot from using the green screen rooms, especially to book early. That was the main problem I had. All the green screens were taken. So what I did do is, at first I went to the marketing section in Queens and borrowed one of their green sheets, and that worked perfectly as a green screen. However, due to the poor lighting in the space, it didn't really work very well. Luckily, I did find space in both studios. So downstairs I filmed John, and in that scene he is jumping across a building, and what I wanted there was to get a sense of him flying through the air. However, because the green screen studio was so small, you didn't actually have the time to do a run up or jump high enough, so it doesn't look as good in the shot. So when I used the upstairs green screen room, there was a lot more space, and this allowed me to experiment more. Because what I did there was I put a camera on the crane, and I basically filmed Tom as if he was falling from a building. So we had the crane like rising up whilst he was falling, so you could get a sense that Tom was falling off a building. To conclude, I feel like I have stepped up from last year, because compared to last year I've done a lot more composites, and that's made my work look a lot better and more interesting. For example, with the blood and the ammo and the explosions, I've definitely used the cameras in a more effective way, and I've used a variation of different shots. I've had a few, for example, close up of the machine guns, and also with the crane moving up and down, also from high above the building looking up and looking down as well. So that's it for the making of. Thanks for watching.